What's up? I know I'm late as hell, but I said I was gonna do this video today, and so I'm finna do this video today. My name is Guyla, also known as the Sexual Celestial, and yes, I'm a psychic, I'm a medium, I'm a witch, I believe in magic, I believe in all that good shit. And disclaimer, I'm not here to convert y'all. I don't really give a damn what y'all believe in, right? I'm not Jesus. I'm not here to change y'all beliefs. I just believe in my work, and I believe in the unseen, and I believe in things. I believe in the paranormal. I believe in magic. I believe in reincarnation. I believe in blood sacrifices. And so if you are closed-minded, this may not be the video for you. I don't want no shit. I'm not arguing. I'm not going back and forth with nobody. This is my work. This is what I do for a living. And I have no reason to lie. I don't want that fake ass clout that y'all swear everybody want. Trust me, baby, I don't want that. And so I'm just here to tell King Von's story because he reached out to me. I didn't summon him like everybody was saying on my post that went viral. I didn't summon him. He hijacked my board. What I do is I use the Ouija board to connect with spirits. And a lot of people think that the Ouija board is taboo, and that's true if your vibration isn't high, if your frequency isn't high. A lot of people, not me, they can't do what I do. They frequency not mine, and I do not say that humbly. I'm confident in my abilities, and so when he told me he reached out to me because of my work on the other side, thank you. I already know. I know what I am outside this body. Y'all don't know, but y'all soon will know. So, before I get into what he told me on the board, because I'm going to get into all that, this is like a two-part video. The first part, I'm going to give my theory of what I feel happened with what he told me and just common sense, okay? And spirit always puts me in the know, and I'm not wrong. I don't care what y'all think or what y'all say. I'm hardly ever wrong. Never wrong. Fuck that. And so I'm going to give y'all my theory. And listen, if you're not open-minded, that's cool. Don't come over here with that shit because I'm not with it. Listen, scroll by, whatever. So, my theory is that King Von was blood sacrificed. He was sacrificed for someone that was close to him, someone that's in the same industry as him. And I know people be like, oh my God, the Illuminati, it's deeper than that. It's bigger than that. They've been blood sacrificing motherfuckers since the Sumerian times, since the ancient times. It's nothing new. It's only new if you're not in the know. What happened to him, that fight was staged. His enemy being there was staged. Everything was orchestrated to make it seem as if he was just a hothead. He just, saw his enemy and got to fighting. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the movie Get Out, but if not, y'all need to get into it. Because if y'all don't believe in that you can be hypnotized, that you could be put under drugs and pills to be manipulated against your will, then y'all sleep as hell out here. What I feel happened to him was he was hypnotized. That's why his manager kept saying that he wasn't himself. Of course he wasn't himself because he was under hypnosis. That's why he was acting that way. From what he told me also, that's why he was feeling that way. That's why he was sitting in the car that long, because he was trying to fight what was going on. But we all know when you in a sunken place, you can't do shit about it. Nothing about that was natural. And I know what people gonna say, well, yeah, he just started a fight and this, that, and the third. That was not. See deeper. See deeper. It's deeper than that. That shit was set up for him to look like he died how he lived. That wasn't that. And yes, I believe in karma to a certain extent. You get what you put out, but it wasn't his time to go. Okay? Beings in high places can manipulate this matrix. It's a construct. It's like a smart ass computer. It's like a smart ass video game or whatever. It can be manipulated, and you can manipulate it to take out somebody's timeline, to take them out fast. And that is what happened with King Von. And this is why I say it's a glitch in the matrix, because it wasn't his natural time. Beings in high places, right, manipulated his timeline. and took him out early. This is why his death is being felt all over the world by people that never knew him. Check game. I never heard a kid, okay? Never. I'm not a fan. I couldn't tell you 5 songs until he contacted me. But first of all, let me go back. 3 weeks before his death, I knew a rapper was going to die. I post everything I say. It might be sounding random. It might sound crazy, but trust me, I'm just going to be pulling shit out my ass. I knew 3 weeks ahead of time a rapper was going to die. I didn't know it was him. So when he died, I'm like, damn, that's the rapper. Couple days later, he hit me up on my board. And I just want to say, he knows. He knows, and this is why he wanted me to make this video, because he was betrayed. It's by somebody that everybody will be like, well, why would he do that? Baby, y'all better get into the blood sacrifice game. It's not a sacrifice if it's not somebody close. It's not a sacrifice if it's not nobody you care about. It was a hit. It was a hit. And so my theory is the person that sacrificed him, I'm not going to say no names because I know law and I know all that. And if I say names, I will have to take my video down. And I'm not taking this video down because he wanted me to get this out there. And this is what I'm going to do. Right? So he was sacrificed. Everybody knew but him. That's what he told me. Him and a couple of other his real friends. And I know them by name. He told me their names. And if they want to reach out to me, I would tell them. But I'm not telling no names on this video. But it's only a few people that he trusted. And I'm sorry. It was a glitch in the matrix. And that's why we feeling so fucked up about it. That's why we can't let it go. It wasn't his time to go. And I also want to touch on the fact when I say he was a demon. Y'all got to wake the fuck up. Y'all can't believe that y'all the only beings here, right? Y'all can't believe that all there is this physical. Wake the fuck up. If 2020 ain't showed y'all shit, it should have showed y'all that things are never what they seem. When I said he was a demon is just somebody, a lost soul. The farther you are from source, we call that evil. The closer you are to source, we call that good. All is source. There is no separation. There is no separation. So when I say he a demon, I just mean that he has a lot of rank in the hierarchy of the without, meaning the people that's farthest from source, meaning he might have did some shit in his life, but that boy had a golden soul and that boy had a golden heart. I didn't see it. I didn't read it. And there wasn't no natural death. I don't care what y'all say. He didn't just meet up. Everything was too perfect. Look between the lines. Everything was just too perfect. Oh, he in the car. He pull up. And the manager was lying. He told me the manager was lying. The manager was with the shit. But it don't take a rocket scientist to realize that he was set up. And we're gonna call the person that set him up Donovan. So this Donovan set him up. He said he was the ringleader. And so I'm just here to put his story out because he has been, his spirit is not resting. I don't care what nobody say. I would take a lie detector test about this shit. This is just how serious I am about it. I don't got no reason to lie, baby. The spirits talk to me all the time. Period. So that's my theory. He was blood sacrifice for Donovan. And Donovan is his close friend, his buddy. And watch, now that he's out the way, watch how Donovan go up. Watch how Donovan go up. There was a YouTuber, Align with Ariana. She did a video. Her video was so similar to what he told me on my board. It don't make no sense. The 3 people that set him up, the 3 kings that she was talking about, the 3 people that he also told me about, is Donovan, the one that the ring leader. He said he was the ring leader, and 2 other people. These 2 other people are a pair. I'm gonna let y'all do the work because it's not my job to do it for y'all. Period. But what I'm saying, it was a blood sacrifice. It wasn't the ops like everybody think it is. He told me that it wasn't no gang shit. It's deeper than that shit. It was a sacrifice. And that's just facts. And when I say about reincarnation, y'all don't know who people be outside of these bodies, okay? Y'all don't know who the fuck we are outside of these bodies, okay? He was not no regular person. He was not a regular person. His soul was great. He has rank on the other side. Just like he said, I got rank on the other side. And he isn't resting because he wants everybody to know. I asked time and time again that he want me to put this video out. And he said yes. So that's just what it was. He was sacrificed. He said that everybody knew but him and his closest people. He was backdoored. I don't care how anybody feels about it. I don't give a fuck. I done did enough. I know a blood sacrifice when I see one. Period. And so when he talked to me on the board, this is his story. He said that when he got in the car, I mean that night, because it's sort of like what the manager said. Only the manager knew. The manager knew what was going on. Vaughn was trying to fight what was happening to him. He told me that he had the overwhelming feeling to get out the car, but he couldn't. He couldn't. All of a sudden, somebody come tell him, there goes his enemy. He hops out without even a thought, because that's what's happened when you're under hypnosis. I don't give a fuck how that sound. That is what happened. He was under hypnosis. That's why because think about it. He's not even, he sit in the car right to the precise moment his enemy pull up. He just hop out. Wasn't nobody trying to stop him. Wasn't nobody trying to defuse the situation. Everybody just let that shit happen because they knew what was going to happen. And he knows that. And he told me that. He told me that he was a sacrifice. He was a sacrifice for only the family. Even if the rest of the members didn't know, that the ringleader knew. We know who the ringleader is. Watch who finna go up. Watch who finna blow up. His death caused a glitch in the matrix. It wasn't supposed to happen. It wasn't his time. Y'all gotta understand, man. It's people out here that know magic. It's people out here. It's beings out here. You know, they own their shit. They can manipulate timelines. They can take your shit out. These are facts. I can't make this shit up. I can't make that shit up. His adrenaline was pumping like he was sitting there trying to fight it, but he couldn't. Would y'all go watch Get Out? Go watch Get Out when he in the sunken place and trying to make shit happen, but you can't because you stuck in your mind. This shit real out here. This shit real, and they take you out how you live. Okay, because he a street nigga, he a hood nigga, he a real nigga. So they took him out. So everybody be like, oh, well, what do you expect? He tried to fight the guy. Look deeper than that shit. They sacrificed that man. The ringleader, Donovan, his best friend, connect the dots, sacrificed him. He is hurt and he is betrayed. And he's sad. And I don't care how anybody feel. I'm willing to, you can take me to any court right now, I'm willing to go. My phone had cut off, so I had to do this part too. Like I said, I'm willing to take a lie detector test because I don't have to lie about this. I don't want no fame from this shit. I just be helping these spirits because they be hurt. When you die, that shit still be there. But back to what else he said. I have messages for his sister Guyla. He said that was his heart. Her son, grandbaby, messages for them that I'd rather not put on this video. His baby moms, the mother of his son. I have messages for her as well. Basically, back to that night that happened, he said that he couldn't control himself. It's like he had to make a move. Like when they came and said that nigga was out there, he had no choice but to make that move. It was against his will. But like I say, it looks like to everybody else that, oh yeah, he saw this nigga, he about that action. Cause like I say, they take you out of here. Go back, y'all. All y'all gotta do is do the research. It's 2020. Like, come on. They kill you how you live. He didn't trust the manager. He didn't trust the rapper bitch. Said she was fake as hell. He once thought that he loved that he could trust her, but he couldn't. She was fucking with the ops. It's so much shit. But I know one thing. He wants revenge because he said that it's too much shit to let slide. Like, motherfuckers folded on him. That's how he taking it. And I don't care. Like I said, I'm willing to do, like, I could take a lie detector test. I don't have any reason to lie. That shit was a setup. That shit was orchestrated to make it look like how he lived. It's just too convenient. Who death date that damn perfect? Like, come on here. They hypnotized that man. You could do it with drugs. You could do it with alcohol. It ain't like the old days where you have to sit them up in this laboratory and all that shit, man. You don't have to do that. That industry is wicked. Okay? The industry is wicked, and that's why it's falling. That's why it's on its way out. 2020 is the apocalypse. Everything is being revealed. Just because you kill people these days, it's not the end, because nobody ever really dies. And you don't know who they can reach out to and finish telling their story. So since he contacted me, he hasn't been stopped contacting me, wanting me. I've been posting the shit. I can't make that up. I can't make none of that up. So he wanted it to be known, because he said he wants them to know that he was a sacrifice. And that the people that he would have never folded on. He said he was the realest nigga walking, and motherfuckers didn't like that. Guess who the motherfucker didn't like that? Y'all gotta stop with that. Oh, but somebody would never do that. Why would they do that? Let me tell you, if I want to go up in the game, I can't fucking sacrifice no stranger. I don't got no ties to that. Ain't no love there. I don't know shit about them. So what? It gotta be somebody you love. It gotta be somebody you care about. And that's just what it was. That shit was staged. The manager was lying. He fucked himself up with that interview. And I just want to say, it's just, I'm convinced. I don't care what nobody say. But even before he came to me on the board, I know a blood sacrifice, y'all. I've been in this shit since 2010. Day for day like a damn nun. Like I'm in jail. I don't play about this shit. I read souls, okay? It don't matter where your soul is, I can reach you. So I don't care what people say about, she a witch, she a that. Yes, nigga. Yes. Yes. I ain't ashamed. I ain't hiding it or nothing. I just had to get that video out because he don't want y'all to remember him that way. He got so much love in his heart. It's really crazy because I feel like I know him and I ain't never met him a day. But I know I can feel real. I can feel loyal. I can feel genuine. And he just feel like motherfuckers wasn't there for him. And that's just facts. The motherfuckers he would have laid his life on the line for wasn't there. That's betrayed. He feels betrayed. And that's why I said that he wants revenge and he angry as fuck. He's still saying the same old shit. It's not over. It's too much shit to let slide. And he also said it wasn't no gang shit. And that's why I say it's deeper than what y'all think it is. Don't just be looking with y'all physical eyes all the time. Your physical eyes limited. Your physical eyes are blind. You gotta see shit with that third eye. Y'all gotta wake up out here. That's how beings are able to get over on y'all, bro. Stop following these celebrities. Stop thinking y'all know these celebrities because what they portray. When these motherfuckers they cutthroat. When these motherfuckers will take you out. And that's my theory. Yes, he was sacrificed. He was hypnotized against his will. That was a setup. That's why nobody stopped it. That's why nobody did anything. They already knew. Everybody was in place. Every little thing was in order. And also, in along with Ariana's video, she talked about him being in a soul rival with somebody that keeps sacrificing him time after time. Come the fuck on. Who y'all think that is? Wake up. Wake up. Don't say that he would never do that. Yes, the fuck he did. Yes, the fuck he will. That person, Donovan, has a death curse. Death and despair is destined to follow him for all the days that he lived. And that's some shit that he got on him outside of the body. That's why I say it's shit out here deeper than what it look like, what it feel like. I'm beyond the five senses. And that's why when everybody was making fun of me on my post, and you know what I'm saying, all this, all I was trying to figure out is why everybody's so bothered by my post. If I wasn't the only person to speak on this, why y'all so fucking upset? That's because truth is a frequency and it can be felt. Anything I say once, I can say it again. Facts. Hook me up to that lie detector test. Anybody. Y'all sacrificed that man. And he was a good man. I don't care, demon or not. Demon or not. Cause in the life he lived, first of all, y'all gotta know the difference between killing somebody and a murder. Murder is senseless. If he killed somebody in a gang, that's a rival, that's a reason, that's protection. So don't look at it cause he killed motherfuckers or cause he did that or cause whatever folks say. That man had a heart. And he would have did anything for those people. He would have did anything. And that shit hurts. I wish I could bring him back, and I swear I don't know him. I'm not a fan. I could show y'all my playlist. I ain't never heard one word. But I just had to make that video. That's my theory. It goes with what he told me. about him wanting to get out, wanted to, he didn't want to be in that situation, but he couldn't stop it because he was under hypnosis. Look up hypnosis. Watch Get Out. They put the shit in plain sight. It's in plain sight. We feeling this way because it altered the matrix. It wasn't supposed to occur. And when things happen, you can always tell when they manipulate the matrix because we feel it. Everybody feel it. Do you know how many people inboxed me and told me that they feel some type of way about kids that they never even knew? We all mourning him. It's like a cousin. It's like a brother. I didn't even know him. But he just wanted everybody to know that he knows. The people that did it, the ringleader, he knows. And he's not resting. And I don't care what y'all say. Like I say, take me to court. Let's get that lie detector test and see am I lying. And that's my theory of it. And that's why I say you got to be open-minded to fuck with me, to follow me, because I've been out the matrix. I don't care what y'all say about me. I don't care. Like right now, y'all probably going to take this video, say what y'all want about me, attack my character like y'all fucking know me. I don't care, nigga. At the end of the day, I can read you out your fucking socks. At the end of the day, I can find your great-grandma, where she dead at, how long she been dead, read her ass out the grave. Them facts. But I just had to come here because I'm finna go and enjoy my family. It's Thanksgiving Eve. And we finna get, fucked up. But I just had to come make that video. It was a blood sacrifice, y'all. Donovan sacrificed him. Watch Donovan's progress. He's finna go up. Because that's what's happened when you get... And Vaughn wasn't no ordinary sacrifice. Because he wasn't no ordinary nigga. Okay? The bigger the spirit, the bigger the impact, the bigger the rewards of you sacrificing them. Y'all gotta wake up. Y'all gotta wake up. And that's what he told me. My theory and what he said go. Oh, but the people he didn't trust, like I said, the rapper bitch, no ma'am. He did not trust her. She with the shit. The manager with the shit. Couple of more other folks. His sister, Guyla, he's been calling out for you, baby. He said you're his heart. He hate that he can't be there. And please reach out to me because I would love to tell you the rest. As well as his son's mom. He got a couple of friends that he wants me to reach out to and to just tell that he appreciate them for not folding on him. And so that's that. Do what y'all will. Say what y'all want. I'm not arguing with y'all because I know what's up. Y'all can act blind. Y'all can act like, oh yeah, it's just humans in the world. Nobody know magic. They gotta do magic every other day. And it work. I ain't had a spell yet that didn't work. I ain't read a soul yet and been wrong. So it's all about what y'all choose to believe or not. But he was a blood sacrifice. And his soul isn't resting because it was betrayal. And don't y'all know how y'all live is how you die? When you die, you stop saying that dumb ass shit. Let him rest in peace. He ain't resting. If he come and communicate with me, that's how ghosts are formed, idiots. Like, fuck out of here. Nigga, you die today. Let you get murdered by motherfuckers that you love and see if you gonna rest in peace. Or are you gonna try to find a motherfucker that can see? And so everybody was saying, like, why would he reach out to me? I bet you y'all frequency ain't mine. I bet you y'all frequency ain't high as mine. I bet you y'all ain't put in the work. They see me on the other side. That's why spirits and demons walk with me right now. Right now, they in here right now. They always with me. I done took pictures of them. Like, I ain't here to prove nothing to y'all. This facts. They sacrificed that, man. He hurt. He said his life was finally taken off. And he didn't get to do the shit that he wanted to do. And just because he was one way, that don't mean he was going to stay that way. Y'all don't know who could have changed. What could have, that's just, y'all took that man out. That's just facts. And I'm willing to, like I say, take a lie detector test. I don't have to lie. I don't have to make believe that his spirit did that, but they put that boy under hypnosis. If when they be feeding them motherfuckers drugs, you gotta watch them people in the industry. They'll feed you them drugs. You don't know what kind of drugs. You don't know what they put in that alcohol. And meanwhile, your ass be stuck. I'm talking about stuck. That shit was a setup. If y'all can't see that was a setup, then y'all gotta stop eating junk food because that fucks with your third eye. But that's all. Questions, comments, whatever. I ain't arguing with nobody. I'm just gonna block y'all because I'm done with it. I said what I said. He was sacrificed. His best friend Donovan did it, and he finna blow up. Follow his progress. The motherfuckers is him and the three kings. Watch them next year. Watch. Watch what happens to these three kings. I'll give y'all a little clue before I go, because like I say, I ain't saying no name. One king is Donovan, one king starts with the Q, and one king starts with the Y. And that's all. Bye. Hey y'all, what's up, what's up, what's up? Told y'all I was gonna do this King Von part 3, and it's time. I've been busy, but like I said, I'm gonna do it. I just want to take my time and go over some things, because last time I was nervous as hell. Like I say, I don't do shit like this, so it was kind of new for me. But I just want to make sure that my points were made from the first 2 videos. So before I get into that, I first want to tell you all the difference between what I'm doing and the difference between what other tarot readers are doing. When we do tarot readings, we tap into the energy. We use the cards, and we use whatever other divination tools that we use. We use that to tap into the energies, and we also use our own intuitive interpretations to give to you. That's not what I'm doing here. With the Ouija board, I'm talking to the spirit. That spirit. It's no, me interpreting it one way. It's I ask, they tell me, or they tell me just the story flat out. So this is the difference, because I know someone was like, well, all the readers got different stories. That's because they are going off of their interpretations. I'm not. I'm telling you, he told me this. I talked to his spirit. His spirit is still with me. His spirit hasn't left, and his spirit isn't going to be leaving anytime soon. He wants me to keep communicating with him, so I'm pretty sure that it's nowhere near over with, and he's going to continue to update me with whatever he wants y'all to know. A lot of people were saying that what I said was what other readers said. I never heard any reader say he was hypnotized. I never saw an article that said he was hypnotized, mind controlled to, look like he instigated that fight, that everything was set up and orchestrated. I missed that part, right? Because he told me that out his mouth. I mean, well, not out his mouth, but from his mouth, from the board. And I'm very confident in what I do with my board. Spirits can't lie to me, just like y'all can't lie to me. I done got on the comments, and I done, read people, and I didn't even know your name. So first of all, I wanted to get that out the way. So I'm not giving y'all my interpretation. I'm telling you what he told me from the board. And so now that I got that out the way, I would like to recap what I said in those last 2 videos, because it still stands. He was sacrificed by his best friend Donovan. I'm still using the same words. We all know who the fuck Donovan is by now. He was sacrificed. He was backdoored. That word, I hear that word every day, backdoored and folded. He was backdoored. People folded on him. He was a sacrifice. People are in cahoots. People that you wouldn't think that are in cahoots are in cahoots. And so today, baby, I can't read, okay? I got my little notebook here, got my points down, and so I'm just finna get into it. 1 month later, we are still mourning this stranger, and I'm gonna call him a stranger because y'all, I still don't know anything about him, but I cry. Like I cry like this is something like my blood relative. People are steady messaging me, telling me that they can't let it go. He's coming in their dreams. He's coming to them, wanting us to know it's something. It's something, and this is big. This is big. Like, there's been a lot of celebrity deaths, y'all. There's been a lot of blood sacrifices, but never have I felt one in my soul. Never have I been trying to find ways to jump time loops to bring somebody back. Never have it felt this out of place, this wrong before. And so that's why I made the first 2 videos, because he still isn't resting, y'all. He here. He's still around. And so I make these videos because this is what the spirits want, their messages out. And yes, I tried to contact the family members that he asked me to. I did that before I made a video because, like I say, I'm respectful and I don't want to be imposing, but at the same time, these spirits need me to get it out. I got to do what I got to do, right? So I tried to reach out to the family members. At this time, I'm only interested in talking to his son's mom, Kima. He has a lot of messages for her, basically, that I need to tell to her. with this with the rapper chick thing, it is just disgusting me. I'm disgusted. Let me break that down about how everybody intuition is off, how she is so fake and she's so phony. And this not personal. I don't know her. This is what he's telling me. He told me that he once loved her. He once thought he could trust her. But instead of riding for him, she was riding somebody else's dick. So I can't make this shit up. I don't know nothing about these people. I'm just telling y'all what he tells me. Okay, and with that whole rapper trick versus the baby mama, from what he's telling me, he wish he could be with his son's mother. He made her a promise. He just didn't want her a part of his lifestyle. That's what he was trying to do. He was trying to keep her away from the vultures. And he still want her to stay away from the rapper bitch. Watch who she have his son around. He even asked me to protect her, to watch out for her. And I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do it without a doubt. And so I'm just making this part 3 because it's still, y'all not paying attention. Y'all not seeing it. Donovan steady going up in small ways, okay? Q, the other 3 kings, what I say, Donovan, Q, and Y. And back to the rapper chick saying that it's no beef, it's no off. It's like everybody has changed their minds now that Von is dead. Like, what happened to people? He want to know why ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying, listening. Why ain't nobody riding? Why ain't nothing being said? It's fucking silent. And he is upset about that because he would never. Right? He would never. He would have laid his life down for anybody. And I'm a stranger, and I know that. And I know that's fact. And so I wanted to make this video because it's a month later and nothing's happened. It's a bounty on Q's head for that much money. You mean to tell me can't nobody find him? Can't nobody locate him? Ain't nobody gonna locate him because it was all a setup. It was all a play to make it look like what it was, but it wasn't, right? If something happens to Q, it's because he's the weakest link. He's the weakest link. And he will not be able to hold up to the pressure. So they're going to have to get rid of his ass so the whole plan won't unfold. Look who's silent. Why everybody so silent? Why ain't nobody doing anything? Why is this eerie ass feeling around it? Like, what is it? We are dying to know. We are dying to know. And so I just had to come back and make this because people wasn't getting what I was saying here. All this exists. They been blood sacrificing people. They just up the methods now. The way they do it is just more up to date now. That's all that is. That's all that is. And I'm tired of people talking about some, well, you know, let him rest and all this. Like, y'all, he not resting. Anytime I get on my board, he popping up first. He popping up first. I asked him, did he want me to make a part 3? And he said he wanted me to make a part 3. He really wants y'all to know that Donovan is the ringleader. He really wants y'all to know that it ain't no gang stuff. That's why it ain't no gang retaliations happening. That's why it ain't that hard to find no motherfucking body, especially for not no $8 million. It ain't hard to find nobody. So I want y'all to pay attention because it's not over. It's not over yet. Okay? He's not going anywhere. He's not letting this go. And he's gonna get his revenge. Have y'all ever seen the movie Bones with Snoop Dogg? How they betrayed him and he came back? That's what I'm feeling like. It's some weird ass energy. Like he is overwhelming me. He won't let me let it go. So I know how all y'all feeling. I know how all y'all, you know what I'm saying, feeling about it because it's the same way with me. It's the same way with me. Like, I can't let it go. And so I'm telling y'all, this event, it did something to the fabric of the matrix, and now it is messed up, and now we all feeling it, and we all mourning him, and it almost reminds me of the Mandela effect. Like, I really feel like Von is trying to find some type of way to reverse this, and I know that sounds sci-fi as hell, but y'all, he not going nowhere, and he upset. And he upset, and like he told me, he was prepared to die. He was always prepared to die, but he didn't expect it the way it was coming from. He didn't expect it to be Donovan. And y'all gotta watch him. Watch what's happening. Watch what's happening before your very eyes. All them fake ass sneak this in them songs, all that shit. It's a stage. It's a play. It's really nothing going to happen behind it. Watch. And for the other king, why? He was supposed to have a blood sacrifice, okay? He didn't have one because when his whatever child was in a car accident didn't die. So it still stands that he needs a blood sacrifice for 2020. So if he doesn't get one, I'ma have to assume that, ain't no assuming, because it's what he told me, he's one of them. He's gonna get some of that Von sacrifice, just like the rapper bitch. She trying to be him. She imitating him. That is a ritual. That is mockery. That's what they do when they sacrifice somebody. She ain't been more in love, and it makes me question y'all intuition that y'all can't see when somebody playing y'all ass right in front of y'all face. Stop thinking that these people won't betray this man, because they did. Everybody knew. Except the smallest few. And now he don't have faith in hardly nobody. He don't trust nobody still on the other side right now. My bad, y'all. My phone had cut off. But yeah, back to like what I was saying. It's just pay attention to what's being shown to y'all. Like this was just, he was back, and he keeps saying backdoored. I keep hearing backdoored. I keep hearing like, you know, he would never fold on these people. And I just had to come back and say that because I meant everything I say. I meant everything I said. And I'm not taking that back, because if he didn't need my help, he wouldn't have came to me. I'm not addressing the believers. I don't care what y'all believe. These are facts. He's not the only spirit that came to me, and he's not going to be the last spirit that came to me. But I want y'all to pay attention how this industry is, how this industry, you know what I'm saying, change somebody, right? I use this little EMF recorder app, and everybody think it's a joke, but listen, it's been telling me, you know what I'm saying, things that's coming true in my life. Von's been talking through it. Different spirits been talking to it, talking through it. Pop Smoke and came through, Mo3, and I didn't summon these people. I don't get to my board and be like, well, could you come? I don't do that. I don't do that. And so how the rapper bitch is allowed to make a mockery of his death, and she wasn't, listen. What he told me is he want to be with his baby mama. He just didn't want her a part of that lifestyle, so he was doing what he was doing to protect her. He did have feelings for the rapper bitch. I'm not going to say he did, because he said he did, but he can't trust her. He also said that she told one of his enemies some very important information that can't be taken back. I like I say, I don't know these people, so it'll be crazy as hell for me to sit here and make this up. These just facts. These just facts. And so what's happening now is, it's like everybody forgetting about it. It's like everybody's forgetting that, you know what I'm saying, and if it had been vice versa, if it had been somebody, you know what I'm saying, getting his niggas, or somebody clap, you know what I'm saying, stretched his niggas out, y'all know he was gonna ride. And that's the most hurtful thing. That's the most hurtful thing. So all these tarot readers putting him with the rapper bitch, that's their personal interpretations here. That's their personals. I'm telling you what he told me, okay? That's just, ain't no, I'm not making it what I want it to be, because I'm not biased. I don't care about her. I don't care about none of that. No pun intended. But I just don't care. But these are just facts. He also don't like the way that everybody's is belittling his baby mother, his son's mother. Like there was a real connection there, and y'all letting this TV ass, industry ass, even in their videos, him and the rapper bitch, you could tell she just won't clap. She want to make sure y'all see her kissing on him. She want to make sure everybody paying attention. That's because she want to make herself look good, okay? She wanted to go up. She liked what he did for her career. Because let's be real, ain't nobody checking for her. Wasn't nobody checking for her before him. Ain't nobody gonna be checking for her after him. So that's why now she gotta make so much noise about his, you know what I'm saying, death and getting tattoos. I don't care, that shit fake. I see right through it. Can't nobody hide what they are. I don't give a damn about all that glamour, all that other shit. She go right from being sad, right to promote her new single, right, and then not to mention the deaths that she had beside his, right? Because she had some personal deaths too. So y'all got to wake the fuck up out here. Like I said, I'm not arguing with nobody no more. I said what I said. That y'all sacrificed him. Donovan sacrificed him. Pay attention to what Donovan got going on right now. You know, he still ain't really said shit. He still ain't really said shit. So all I'm asking you guys is to, I don't know where this is going, right? I don't know where this is going, because it's not over. And I wish I could be like, well, yeah, since I put these videos out, like, you know, well, Von just gonna go on, but he's not. He's not going anywhere. He said that. He said that. And so what else I wanted to touch on was the connection between what he's really fucked up about is how Donovan went behind his back. All is like cohorting with the ops, right? Just to take him out. That is what's, like he said, he wasn't afraid to die, y'all. He wasn't scared to die. And if he had truly been killed by the ops, he would have been moved on now, because he was prepared for that. He wasn't prepared for to go by, not from this nigga, not from somebody twin, not from twin. And so I want to talk to his son's mom, because he still wants me to talk to her. Every time I talk to him, I have no interest in anybody else. The people I was trying to reach out to, I'm not trying to reach out to them no more. I said what I said about it. He wants me to protect her, because he said his baby mom, his son's mom, is too sweet and too understanding, and she not gonna understand this. And I believe him, because she don't understand the fucking vulture she is around. She don't understand like what's around her. She don't understand this industry, but I do, because I've been researching this for over 10 years, y'all. It's nothing nobody can tell me about this. And so I just want to make this follow up in case it wasn't clear on what I said in my first 2 videos. I stand on it because it's what he told me. I'm not doing no card readings here and telling you my interpretation of what he said. I'm telling you what he told me. And that's just that he was sacrificed. He was a sacrifice for only the family. And not saying that all the members knew, but the ringleader knew. It was for the ringleader, and not just the ringleader is gonna benefit. So is Q, so is Y, so is the rapper bitch, because the rapper bitch knew about it. Y'all can let them crocodile tears, you know what I'm saying, get y'all. And to be honest, he don't want his baby mama hanging with her. He don't want Kima and his son around her. Them facts. So I don't care how y'all take it. I don't care how nobody take it. This is the messages he told me. I can't make this shit up. I don't know none of y'all. I don't know none of that, right? And so that's just my part 3. Is because I basically had said everything in part 1 and 2, but I just had to come back and explain that. You know, so I had to, you know, saying really bring that home here, especially about the mockery that's being made of his death. How people are allowing that girl to just, you know, act just like she don't nobody get spoke about but her. All the tarot readings people do is just her. Like he ain't had no ties to nobody else. I got messages for, he had a favorite aunt, his baby mama. I tried to reach out to his sister. Like, I don't have to make this shit up. I do this shit for a living. And that's just facts. He's still saying it's not over. He gonna get his payback one way or another. It reminds me of the movie Jimmy Bones, y'all, with Snoop Dogg in it. Go check it out. Go check it out. But that's just what I want to come and make this, Asian rapper bitch. Yes. She fake as hell. She plastic. This all a joke. This all a game. This all for clout. She trying to boost her career, because without him, she fly as hell. Ain't nobody checking for her. And so I just wanted to come tell y'all this, that he's still around. That's why we still feel him every day. That's why we still thinking about him every day. I feel like this is some type of Mandela effect, y'all. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we wake up one morning and his ass back, you know, and we be like, you know, a few of us be like, well, damn, we remember when he died, because it's not settling. Like when you manipulate time, when you fuck with time like that, it sends ripples out. You know, it affects everybody. It affects everything. And that's what his death has done. And so that's why we feel the way we feel about him. You got people ready to click up. You got people ready to go see, you know what I'm saying, what's happening. Because obviously it's going to take us, right? Because obviously it's like nobody else is giving a fuck. And he would have gave all fucks. And I know that, and I don't even know him. I just know from what he done told me from communicating him with my board. That's all I know. But I know his heart. I know his soul. I know he would have rolled. I know he would have stretched motherfuckers out for the people that he loved. But motherfuckers allow him to get stressed out. Like, that's just what it is. Like, that's just facts. And y'all stop allowing these celebrities to trick y'all. He wanted to be with his son's mom. He said he made her a promise, and I'm going to keep that between me and her. When she want to reach out, I still got some things to tell her. But like I said, I'm only interested in talking to her. This what it is. I just had to come give y'all that little, you know, that little it ain't much else to say. It ain't much else to say because I said what I said. Also, Q was not trying to help him. He was trying to take his chain and take it back to Y for a souvenir as a trophy. Y'all better get with it. This shit real out here. They sacrificed Von. Donovan did it. Donovan going up. Grammy doing shit with Jay-Z. Finna go up. Finna get my radio time. Everybody. Watch the rapper bitch. Watch their progress and see, am I lying? Or, you know what I'm saying, see, am I just making this up? And Kima know deep down that she don't really rock with her. I feel like she be doing this so, you know, y'all won't make it seem like she petty or some. Girl, fuck that. Follow yourself always, because he's saying the same shit. Stay away from her. Keep his son away from her, and those facts. And so that was all I had to just come clear up, because people was acting like they didn't understand it at first. He was backdoored. Facts. Donovan did it. Facts. Hey y'all, what's up? My bad, I'm a little later than I expected. I had some shit to do today, but I'm here nonetheless. I'm gonna hop straight into it because I'm not as nervous as I normally be, and I'm not finna spend a lot of time trying to get people to believe. And, you know, if you hear whatever, if you haven't seen part 1, 2, and 3, then please go there before you get here asking all them old ass questions. I want to start off first to say this is for entertainment purposes only, and you know, saying this is all allegedly, but you know, just saying that in case, you know, they want to start some legal shit. I want to touch on first, before I get into it, my parts 1, 2, and 3. When I first did parts 1, 2, and 3, I literally let things unfold. So I'll make a video and I'll wait a while, and then, you know, I'll come back after things play out. Everything that I have said from video 1 is playing out. We know that he was set up. Donovan is Dirk. Y'all knew that. I just like using the codes because I like suspense, and also so they wouldn't be fucking with me, but legally, so I won't have to take my videos down. But Donovan is Dirk. Dirk sacrificed him, like I said. When I say Von said that he was the mastermind, and meaning he was the one that brought Von in. He was the one that put his name up. He was the one that gave his name up. Dirk isn't new to this. This isn't a new game for him. He been doing this. This isn't something new. But he just didn't know how big Von's spirit was. And so he kind of played himself this time, because it isn't going to go how he expects it to go. So in part 1 and 2, Von wanted me to reach out to a couple people, and in part 3, I stated that I wasn't trying to reach out to those people. A lot of people turned their backs on Von, and that's why right now he is still not resting, and he's just as angry as he was a couple of months ago. A lot of people folded on him. A lot of people accepted hush money. A lot of people accepted bribery. A lot of people, you know, accepted cash as opposed to honoring him like he would honor them. And I would like to say, first of all, this when you blood sacrifice somebody, it takes years of preparation. You just don't do this in a couple of months. It be years in advance. Dirk already knew ahead of time. Back to the court case, if y'all go back and look at that footage, look at their body language. Von already knew at that moment then what he was dealing with. He knew that nigga wasn't right. He knew that nigga wasn't genuine. He wasn't pure then. If you could look at if you can read body language, y'all swear y'all empaths. Everybody swear they got these magic powers. Why y'all not tapping in and looking at it and seeing it for what it is, right? So it was a good chance that Von was going to get away with those charges, just being facts. Just, you know, stating the obvious here, how it was going. So Dirk saw that as the perfect opportunity as to offer him up and to also make himself go up. Because I don't care what y'all say, that man ain't that hot. He haven't been that hot. Every other day his name is something. More airtime, billboards, like nominated for a Grammy. And that shit whack. Let's just be real. And that's no hate. I don't know these people personally. This isn't personal here. This is all vibration, and it's just the truth is the truth. Justice must be served here. So Von was gonna beat that case. Von is also harder than is a better artist than him. Not only that, Von was what he said he was. So what he did in the streets matched, you know what I'm saying, what he rapped about. It was just all he was gonna go so far. He was gonna blow so big. And of course Dirk couldn't have that because he don't want to be the teacher doesn't want the student to overpower them. Well, a corrupt ass teacher would, but that is what it's for. You supposed, if you're gonna bring somebody into your fold, you know, bring them in genuinely. That was a whole plot. The three kings, Donovan, Dirk, Q, Quando, Rondo, NBA, Youngboy, I said they a pair, and they are. That whole little beef with them baby mamas and them talking to Asian and all that was a stage, all that was a setup. There wasn't no real beef there. Them people really not beefing. You know, the industry will, of course, y'all know they be staging beef. That shit don't be real, and this was one of those instances, okay? This was all applied from the beginning, and Von didn't see it coming because, well, he kind of saw it coming, but Asian Dog was sent to make sure, because we all know, look at all the movies, go back in history, the woman is sent in to make the guy soft, to give him a weakness, to take him off his game, and that's what Asian Dog was sent in. That's why the whole relationship was publicly documented like that. She was sent in by Dirk. She knew Dirk before Von, like, come on. And that's because it was all a setup. That whole beef, that wasn't no real beef. That was just something to feed to the public to cover up this sacrifice. And that's just facts. That's why Quando Rondo around here, he's not worried about nothing with $8 million on his head. He's the most carefree I done seen him. Because if I had an $8 million balance on my head, I wouldn't be around here acting like everything all peaches and cream. Y'all got to see beyond what's being shown to you. The price, that the rewards they got for playing a part in this is to go up. Look at Asian Dog, y'all. She ain't never been that hot. I don't care how long she was rapping. Yeah, she was a rapper before him, but he made her hot, and that's facts. And now she's only hot. That's why she keep bringing up his name. I'm sorry, it's not genuine. I'm not finna sit here and say that. She knew about it because she knew who sent her. She knew why she was on Von like that. She knew the reason why she had, and she also know the reason why she's trapped in a contract now. She took that oath, and she got to do things she don't want to do. That's why she made that live. They always make those lives once they take the oath and regret all the shit they got to do and all the sacrifices that they gonna have to make on their own. They get scared. They want to, you know what I'm saying, take it back. But that's just what it was. It was a whole little storyline. It's a whole little plot. So they orchestrated that beef and to just, you know, set it up and to feed it to the public. Where Von's friends come in at, and like with his sister Kayla, I tried to reach out to Kayla, and this is what happened, and with what happened with Von when I spoke to Von about her. I tried to reach out to her, but when trying to reach out to her, I felt some bad vibrations for her. So when I talked to Von again, I told him that I wasn't going to reach out to her anymore because I don't like her vibrations, and I don't give a fuck who you are. If I don't like those vibrations, I do not engage. I do not put myself in that situation. So the last time I told him that, you know, I tried to reach out to her and I didn't like her vibrations, I wasn't going to do it again. He told me not to. He told me that she's a lost cause and that they had already got to her, and to let her hang herself. And those his exact words. I wouldn't dare make it up. But if you look at what's going on, it's like she chose the fame. It's like I feel like they accepted money. They accepted fame, the promise of wealth, the promise of status, as opposed to speaking up for Von and opposed to speaking up for what's going on with him. And that's what happened. All Kayla cares about is being a celebrity and hanging out with celebrity and those facts, and I don't care. That's just what it is. The same as with his friends. Everybody saying that his friends riding for him, but he said that everybody eating off of him. Everybody eating off of him and nobody riding for him. It's like motherfuckers didn't accept the hush money. And, you know, say even his friends, because his one friend in particular, I hope I'm saying the name right, Muwap, Von really expected different from him and expected highly of him. And I feel as if this person allowed the promise of success or the promise of gold and the promise of riches turn him against what he knows to be true. Von know ain't nobody riding for him. Von know ain't nobody sliding for him. Von know that there's not going to be any, you know what I'm saying, it's not going to be any retaliation because there's nothing to retaliate from. It was an inside job. He was backdoor, so who you going to retaliate on? And so my job was to let as many people know as possible, to get this word out as possible, that he wanted everybody to know that it was a setup, and he wanted everybody to know that folks, that the people that's supposed to be riding for him, because if it was y'all, if it was Dirk that had got shot, he would have been riding for him. If it was anybody else that had got shot, he would have been riding for him. But they not. And what people don't realize is Dirk isn't who he say he is. Like he don't be doing a lot of things. Like he didn't help Von out when Von was in jail. I don't post a lot of things that I speak about, because it's simply not for y'all to know. And Von tells me what to put out in public, and he also tells me what to keep in private. And so that's just it. It's unfolding. Look at what's happening. Dirk is going up. Von's friends are making music. Nobody is avenging him. And they're even misappropriating his funds to the point where everybody not getting what they deserve. His folks not getting what they truly deserve, because it's all going elsewhere. These are the facts. And it's like, everybody wants me, to make it seem like I'm crazy and like I don't know what I'm talking about. But everything I say has been lining up. Look at what's being shown. It's mockery. Everything is do it for Von. Everybody riding off Von name. It cut off again. Y'all know how my phone be doing. But yeah, so basically, ain't nobody riding for Von. I'm sorry, but it's something weird going on. I feel like everybody just felt it was an opportunity. Von had a lot of opportunities around him. People that really wasn't for him, but people that's just using him. And that's just facts. He was a sacrifice for Dirk. Okay, Dirk is going up whether y'all realize it or not. I don't care. These are facts. Okay, Von's soul is not moving on from this life cycle, meaning it's still tethered to this lifetime, because he still got unfinished business here. He isn't trapped in one particular place. This how he's showing up in everybody's dream, because when you dream, your soul actually leaves the body and you actually travel. Well, he is the soul. He's a spirit, so he's always in that state. He's always traveling. So that's why he's showing up in everybody's dream, telling us the same thing, trying to get everybody to see what it is. Like, there was a plot, man. There was a plot. Dirk, Quando, and NBA Youngboy, it was an opportunity. So all of them are going to stand to eat a little bit off of it. And ain't nobody going to get hurt. If something happened to one of them, it's only because to make the illusion seem real. So they're off Quando because he the weakest link. They're off him to make it seem like, to feed the public, to make the public feel like it's, it's a certain way, but that's just really how it is. Asian doll was sent in. She was an agent. He knew. He told me this. But see, the thing is, he actually did love her. I never once said that he didn't love her. He did love her, but he also knew. He caught on to it. He wasn't slow. That man wasn't fucking retarded. He knew what was going on, even if he couldn't actually put it into words. He know. And so everything that's going on in the media is happening right before our eyes. What I'm saying, Donovan going up, and I'm just calling him Donovan because I'm just used to calling him. But we know that's Dirk. Next is gonna be NBA Youngboy. He gonna come out with some bangers this year. They all gonna go look at Asia Doll. She posting everything. She is giving y'all the paper trail. She is giving y'all the set. She's literally saying she didn't have this. You know what I'm saying? And then so everybody's saying she innocent, but she get on live basically confessing, basically letting it be known that she didn't have to do something. Because if you independent, if you're not signed to a label, what could you possibly have to do to feed your family other than rap? Okay, you're a rapper, you're an entertainer. So what is so big that you got to do now that Von died? Because I'm not buying that she paranoid. She's so paranoid she don't want to do shows. Because right after Von died, she was so hyped about doing shows and talk about all that you had, to offer, all that you was going to do. So what happened? Your ass wasn't ready for that game, and that's facts. And so I'm sorry. He's still angry. He isn't resting. All y'all that turned on him, y'all know what y'all did. Y'all know y'all accepted that hush money. Y'all know y'all not doing right by his money. Y'all know y'all not making sure that his family is supported, that his family is taken care of. And these are, and this is just blatant. Anybody with 2 eyes, 3 eyes can see this. And so I just had to come. This part 4 was just to tie in together all the pieces. To tie in. Dirk knew he was going to sacrifice Von back when they was in court. Go back to the footage. Look at the body language. It was killing 2 birds with one stone. So now, with Von out the way, blame the case on the dead homie, right? He put that in. And listen to the lyrics in his song. After they sacrifice you, it's a ritual. They have to mock you. They have to they have to put it in the public face. They have to put it in plain sight. I've been posting. I've been posting since I first started. And y'all been thinking I'm crazy and thinking I'm obsessed. But Von won't let me rest with it. Like, he won't. I don't know if he's comfortable with me, because I've never had a problem talking to him. I didn't have to summon him from day one. I don't have to summon him now. He's always with me. When I want to speak to him, I speak to him at will. Because we established a connection. And so he feels comfortable with me. And so he knows that I'm not, they can't bribe me. They can't pay me. They can't do nothing to me. They can't shut me up. This just what it was. Dirk backdoored Von. He's putting the symbolism in all of the songs, everything. Y'all talking about this, them songs. Oh, well, what does that matter when he been had it planned out from the get-go that he was gonna sacrifice him? Von didn't even want to rap. Dirk pushed him, set him up just to take him out, and that's fact. He only used that beef with Quando and NBA Youngboy and him talking to that boy baby mama. All that was just something that they put out there. The industry manufactures beef all the time, from Biggie to Tupac, West Coast to East Coast. Like, man, y'all gotta wake up out here. I'm not finna go into all that about what happens, because it's out here. This is the age of Aquarius. This is the information station, period. If you want to know something, it's out there. Everything Von has told me has played out in the physical. Nothing that I have ever posted about him is my own feelings. I'm not putting my personal interpretations with nothing. It's strictly what he tells me. He the one told me to not reach out to Kayla, that she was a lost cause, that she was blinded by the money they got. Let her hang herself. That's what he told me. Let her hang herself. Because she chose the fame, the money, as did his friends. And when I posted about the guilt and about the nightmares, they know they having nightmares. They know they feel that guilt. They know this. They had a choice. They had a choice when I'm not saying that his friends sacrificed him. I'm not saying that. Dirk was the mastermind, meaning he put his name up. He brought his name before Baphomet. It was him. When I say what his friends are guilty of, what his loved one, what Kayla's guilty of, what his friends are guilty of, is taking that hush money. It's taking those bribes and those contracts and all that shit as opposed to stepping out and speaking on the truth about the fact that it wasn't no gang shit and y'all ain't sliding because it ain't nothing to slide on because it was dirt. And it's some higher, it's some, ritual shit. That's why y'all not sliding. So that's what those contracts was for. That's what that money is for. That's why y'all finna be rich. And that's why, people, if Von, own his masters and all that, then why his baby mama's tweeting about not, receiving their due justice for their children. Y'all gotta wake up. I can't make that up. I didn't post none of that. I ain't posted none of this. It's all being put right before y'all eyes. And so this part 4 was just to tie it all in. That was a plot from the get-go. It was a plot up to the very end. Asian doll knew. And so when he said she knew, that's what her involvement was. I'm not saying she put his name up for the sacrifice now, because she don't got that much pull. The manager, he was just a pawn. He not a big fry. He a small fry. Okay, Dirk in the brotherhood. He know he can do that. He can put Von name up. The manager just was a piece to the puzzle. They just was a chess piece. And when you play chess, man, y'all playing checkers out here. These folks be moving years in advance. So everybody be talking about, well, those songs, like what that matter when the fucking sacrifice 2, 3 years, 4 years in advance. You already know who you finna have set up. So I'm not finna repeat myself. This not finna be alone. The three kings, I told y'all, Dirk, Quando, NBA. Dirk went behind Von's back with those with NBA, and so that's why Asian Doll made that live and was like, it never was no beef. We don't know what we talking about. We just on the outside looking in. We know it wasn't any beef because it was all staged. It was all a plot just to make it seem as if the ops took Von out and he wasn't set up, but that wasn't the case. That whole plot, Asian was sent in, Dirk sent her, they was all in cahoots, and now they all are gonna rise. 2021, they all are gonna go up, and it's happening right now. I don't care if you wanna, how you wanna take it or not. As far as all the like baby mama and all that gossip and shit, like I ain't doing this for that. Like I'm not, I don't run. I'm not, using my abilities to dig in this man's life. I only want to get him justice. He want this story to be told. He wanted it to be known what happened to him. And so that's what I'm here for, and that's all I'm here for. So take this. I hope I cleared up the names y'all wanted me to put out there or to say or whatever, but it's coming. Since we've already pieced it together, now it's just unfolding, and for those that have eyes to see, it's there for you to see, and for those that don't want to see, no matter how many videos I put out, you're not gonna ever see the truth, but it's right there in your face. It was a sacrifice for Dirk, and he's gonna go up, and his friends and his sister took the hush money. They took the bribe money to go along with the plot, to go along with the plan, and that's that. And I'ma holler at y'all.